There's a conundrum brewing, people! Welcome to The Quench. It's your host, Nick Walters. But I am here to warn you of the dilemma sprouting in the field of fantasy football as drafts loom all throughout August. What trouble could there possibly be, you might ask? Well, I'm afraid it's not a single player, but it's an entire position, tight end. I know, there's Gronk, although he is injury prone as all get out, but yes, he's an elite fantasy player. But after that, questions arise all around. Many may assume Jimmy Graham is the number 2 tight end because of all of his days in New Orleans, but in reality, all he is now is fool's gold early in your draft. Graham has been one of the top options in all of fantasy football for the past few years, due to multiple variables, including his size, situation, quarterback, and more. But the past is the past. In March, Graham was traded by the Saints to the Seahawks, and the implications for his fantasy value is drastic. Jimmy is enormous at 6'7" and creates mismatches and secondaries everywhere. That is unchanged. But his situation is altered completely. No longer is Sean Payton running his show, spreading him out as a receiver and sending him out on routes constantly. Jimmy's new head coach is Pete Carroll, who is the orchestrator of a run-heavy, hard-nosed, smash-mouth offense. He will order Graham to be on the line most of the game and play as a blocker, which he does not excel in anyways, most likely leading him to lose snaps. While he was the receiving centerpiece of the Saints offense with one of the NFL's best throwers, Drew Brees, chugging him the rock time and time, again each and every game, now Graham has the choppy-armed, run-first quarterback in Russell Wilson, coming off his least productive passing season yet. Now in an offense that won't be reaching the red zone nearly as often as his previous team, Graham will see defenses key on him, with defenses singling him out since he is the only quality receiving option the Seahawks tout. With Pete Carroll now urged to dial up run plays for star back Marshawn Lynch inside the 5-yard line after this past Super Bowl's interception debacle, Graham is in a pickle. Without much competition though at the tight end position, Graham remains a top tight end option. But one man has the true breakout ability to make you salivate and the potential to become the NFL's newest coming of Rob Gronkowski. That man is Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs. With similar attributes compared to the elite tight ends in the game, standing at 6'6", weighing in at 260 pounds with only 5% body fat and nicknamed Zeus, Kelce is set to soar this coming season. I know he's not a household name such as Graham's, but it's only a matter of time. Anthony Fasano has departed from Kansas City, where he clogged up Kelce's potential by taking away snaps due to his effectiveness in the run game. Even with this issue holding Kelce back from a breakout in 2014, he still finished as the 8th best tight end in fantasy. But now, Kelce is the man. Jeremy Maclin, who was acquired from the Eagles, along with a strong running back core with the two-headed monster of Jamal Charles and Niall Davis, will help spread out defenses and assure that they cannot key on Kelce like they could with Graham. Alex Smith is an accurate quarterback whose weaker arm cannot allow him to sling the ball far down the field, making him zing the ball or even just check down to Kelce extremely often in Andy Reid's high-firing offense. And with the Chiefs' putrid offensive line creating no running lanes for their running backs, and the Chiefs falling behind more often than not, Alex Smith will be forced to do just what the Chiefs front office wants him to do: put the ball in the air more often. Who's the main benefactor? You guessed it. The athletic freak with sure hands and phenomenal ability all across the football spectrum, Travis Kelce, or Zeus. Use your first few rounds on star skill position players who will carry you through the season and pick up a rising star in Kelce a little while later. Fantastic value and dominating numbers on Sundays for your tight end, a position where nearly everyone else will be slacking in. And to continue dominating on Sundays, watch more videos from Quench Sports, ranging from ranking reveals to sleeper and bust specials. Subscribe to The Quench and follow me on Twitter at Nick G. Walters. And continue to have your appetite for everything fantasy football be satisfied. As always, it's been good having you, and thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions, remarks, insults, or requests for a player outlook video, please just comment below. I'm Nick Walters, here to take your order 24/7. Quench on.